It's real now. It's real now. Come from the bottom to the top.
Welcome to W.R.C. When Real Connect, an interactive web show where we discuss some of the most trending news, topics, and people. Real situations, real conversations. So this will be reality straight with no chasers. You must be 18 and over. Don't take it personal. This is just our personal opinion. All right? I'm one of your hosts, Dottie Red, a.k.a. your street Bella, your hood chick gone corporate, your Gemini Fire. And we're going to go ahead and introduce you to everybody else. We got Shayla May. This is our beautiful storm. You know, you're dealing with hurricanes and rainbows with this one, so make sure you take cover. We got Lola Brown here. This is our petite grand, our mysterious dial. Soft tone, demand strong, believe that. And then we have the beautiful Sam over here, the brow banger, glam life, okay, our social firecracker. So each week we will start off with the drink of the week, okay? And this just basically letting you know what people, bartenders, customers, consumers feel about what you're drinking. So the drink this week, which I may mess up because I don't rock with it, is that cognac. Is that it? Cognac? Right, yes. Cognac, okay. AKA that yak, okay? Yak. They say that you like luxury. You know what I mean? You like castles over houses. You like clubs over bars. Gold might be your favorite color. You chill. You know exactly what you like. If you young and you drink it on ice, you a rare kind. All right? So we going to go ahead real quick. Toast to those yak drinkers. Toast. Clank, 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 clank. Hey. So on that note, I'm just going to be real quick. Pass it over to Shayla May. Let's get to these fame junkies real quick.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have been following this. Amber Rose Kardashian drama.
Right.
Okay, so it started on Hot 97, or wait, 10, the Breakfast Club, whatever the Breakfast Club is.
Messy.
Power 105.
105, yes. Such a mess. Okay, so they asked her how she felt about Kylie Jenner allegedly dating Tyga, and she went in a little bit. I mean, she didn't really dog Kylie,
right,
but she made a comment like, oh, she's a kid, she needs to be in bed by 9, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Chloe being the big sister and the no nonsense, you know what I'm saying, type of girl, she basically was like, weren't you a stripper at 15?
Right.
Oh, so how can, and my sister is successful.
Amber.
Right. So she's like, my sister was successful.
Amber alert.
At 17. So she basically just stuck up for her sister on the fact that regardless of who she's dating, her sister is number one successful in her own right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
She getting it.
So Amber didn't like that. She was into that, oh, yeah, I'll be a whore to take care of my family just like your sister fucked on camera, blah, blah, blah. Wow. And it was like, but she didn't never call you a whore. You know what I'm saying? You called yourself a whore. So at the end of the day, Chloe didn't throw too much shade. She was just saying, like, you reported that you were a 15-year-old stripper, so don't talk about my 17-year-old
So they ended
sister.
up going basically back and forth.
Back and forth,
right.
Yes. And it turned into Kim being called a lard ass by Amber.
Right.
And it's like, you know,
Kanye
my issue was
jumped in, right, with the 30 or 50 showers,
he
something
said,
like that.
He was like,
there
would be no Amber Rose if, when I asked Kim out, if she would have dated me.
Right.
And, you know, the type of woman Amber is, you got to take 30 showers to get a woman like Kim. And I understand what he's saying because Kim, zero fucks given, though.
Kim
zero
just got banged back through Ray J.
But that was 12 years ago, though.
It don't matter.
And it was her boyfriend.
But for somebody that had a sex tape, it don't matter. But if you fed off your sex tape.
But this is the thing, though.
It'd be different if you had it and it was like, okay, I'm not going to make money off of it. But you made your money off that. That's
this is my thing, though. She didn't put it out there, so they say. But however it is, she turned a sex tape with her boyfriend that she loved into a $65 million empire.
But you can't say
also,
even with a sex tape, it's still a controversial situation.
You never made a sex tape?
Wait a minute. Not at all.
Sam, you
not
never
at
made
all.
a sex tape? Brow banger?
Not at all. Not our Sam.
Petite grand. Never made a sex tape.
Hey, now what you're not going to do is run the table. Have you made one?
Yes, I have
Okay,
several.
that's what we're talking about. That's where it should have started, people.
Okay, so my point is
right
this,
there.
though. If my sex tape being public would get me a $65 million empire.
Of course.
It is.
But, okay, so my main
really
point of
though.
everything is this.
But that's the thing.
Little money never tells big money what to do.
Indeed, I agree.
That 17-year-old girl isn't fucking your husband.
Right, but let's
and
get to the
she's
fact
worth
of the matter
money,
that with opinions matter. When you do look at it, okay, he went from Black China, 20. I agree. Get money, y'all do y'all thing, whatever. But at the end of the day, you went from Black China to the 17-year-old that you met through Black China. It's more than just behind that. So I think that thing is that's that little dart.
But it depends on who you think they met each other, because at the end of the day, watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I don't know if you guys do, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
He did a Sweet 16 for Kendall.
Yep.
Or Kendall.
Wait, but don't he?
He did a party for one of them years ago because they were Tyga fans.
Right.
So he didn't actually meet them Black China wasn't even in the picture.
Right, but you still friends. If I'm friends with your older sister, we link up, we kick it. That kind of, then it's still a code, but you understand the code. It's still a code.
They live next door to each other or something like that. I
don't blame it. Look, Tiger, do your thing. If you want to wait till she 18 and then really make it official, by all means, do. Okay, but
as long as her parents approve, especially if in California,
that's it. Because we all know that we've been 17 and messed with older dudes. When I
was 17, I had a 25-year-old guy I dealt with. We never did nothing, but I dealt with somebody.
We're gonna leave Amber and them.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. Have y'all been listening to what happened to Ray J?
No. Right. I did hear about that. Yeah, Ray J.
Okay, well, this is my thing. Okay. She broke his ribs, his girlfriend, Princess. Now, I'm team Tierra Marie anyway.
Right.
But he takes
even if she was in that alley. Right.
You know, nobody knows. Nobody knows that for sure. But I'm just saying, he Heisman Princess, and she went into the water. She tripped a little bit. She was already aggressive. He said he was done with her, and then he ended up getting beat up by her. She done cracked ribs, tore her ACL.
What?
Yeah, and then he bonded her. Listen, though, he bonded her out.
Who does that?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this girl who
listen.
Now Mayweather is his friend, but it's rumored that her and Mayweather aren't just friends. So who knows with that? But she started going in on him like, oh, Mayweather bought your car, bought my car.
Right.
Like she was doing so much extra. Yes, she was doing so much extra. You cancel that chick off disrespect, number one.
Well, who, Morgan?
No, Princess.
Yeah, I don't remember Princess saying it. That was Morgan who was saying it.
Morgan did say
but Morgan did end up going back and saying she was lying, but we don't know what she was lying about.
But she said, but this thing though, Morgan said that it was all through Princess that she knew stuff that she wasn't supposed to know. So my point is this:
Ray J got beat up.
He got beat up by a chick.
Okay,
and I'm not saying he should have iked her though. You know what I'm saying? He should not.
He's a pushover. Bottom line, no. If I feel like I can beat you up, it'll never work out. Period. Point blank. We know as women, we know which dudes to really test like that. Okay. You know the dude that you be like, whatever, fuck you, and he like, bitch, and you like, you know what, babe? Why are you even going to that level? Okay, you know, Ray J the one you nut up on real quick, like fuck you, get out, and I'll whoop your ass.
But it's the thing though, is that because he really won't beat you up, or is it because the way he was raised, it's not going to allow both?
He did 3 hours in jail and thought he was a thug. Okay,
he did. His life was changed. That was on camera. That was for the camera.
Just because you in Cali, this difference between Beverly Hills, sir.
Right?
And, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Let's just keep it real.
That's true. Okay, so but moving on to my next topic because that's not really that important. It's a little delayed, but not really. Is the Bobby Christina situation.
Oh yeah, Bobby.
What's going on? Bobby,
little Chrissy.
So it's so many rumors that they took her off life support. That's not true. And she was in a medically induced coma, so we really don't know if. You know what I'm saying? What the reports are saying are true. It's crazy to me because her boyfriend / fiance, husband, brother,
situation.
Whatever. Yeah, you know, it's like, okay, that wasn't Whitney's son, but he was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like, if you think about it, if you lose, when you're in that industry where everything about your life is so hidden, but you have this connection with this other person that's not blood related to you, but that's the only person you can confide in because your mother's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's not a shocker to me that they're seeing each other. Stuff like now, you know, Morgan Freeman is dating his step granddaughter.
It all get real close and touchy.
Yeah, so that's a little, you know what I'm saying? But their situation isn't that bad to me.
But when you young, it's a different look because you're venting, you're still trying to find out who you are, so forth, and then you run across a situation where there's somebody just like you. Yeah. So you know, but from what has been said, like
she got bruises,
that she got bruises unexplained. That basically he is under investigation. So let's give a shout out to the Bobby Brown family or the Christina Bobby or the Bobby Christina Whitney Bobby.
Those people.
Yeah, Bobby. Okay, shout
out
to
do that.
You. Okay,
show me the receipts. Show me the receipts. But so we're gonna pass that along.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I just gotta throw this out because this bugs me. Suge Knight and the whole hit and run, possible murder, possible this. You know, I mean, Suge. Even if you didn't do it, the fact that you did so much foul shit,
killed Tupac,
means that we really wouldn't believe your monkey ass anyway, right? So. We'll see you behind the bars, and hopefully, you know, get Shayla May. We'll leave her information, and she'll be a pen pal to you. She'll support you.
Shout out to OJ. You know, it's that same thing, like where if you did it, but if you didn't do it and you back in jail for something else, then you don't really care.
You think OJ did it?
OJ did it.
OJ did it.
Wait, hold on.
OJ did it.
OJ did it, Sam?
Consult your black friends. OJ did it. OJ did it? Yes.
That's cool.
And Suge did it.
Yes. Yeah.
He definitely did.
Even when Suge doesn't do it, Suge
did it. I agree. I totally agree. Look, we going to go ahead. Just keep it moving here. We love to play games. We like to know who's watching us. We want you to know more about us. We do random shit here. So we're going to go ahead and introduce some very important people. They are men, okay? AKA that health stick. All right? And they're here to just give us some honesty and to be able to compete with us. Let us know how y'all feel. So we're not going to hesitate, okay? We're going to bring some special individuals out. We have Rick coming to the stage real slow in his fly shirt. We're going to zoom in on that shirt real quick for the ladies, just in case. Look at this boy. There you go. There you go.
Show him the shirt.
I wish I could make like a squirt noise, like no.
No, you can't. I can, but I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Okay.
We don't do it like that.
And we also gonna go ahead and bring over Danny with Central 8 Studios. Okay, this is my dude Danny here.
Danny.
Woo! Squirt. No,
no. It go.
No. Wait, flip. There it is.
You like
there
that.
It is. There
you
it is.
like that.
I'm not saying
there it is.
no more.
It depends on the squirter.
It did.
What does that even mean?
The noise that it makes.
Really?
What?
So wait, this is my question though.
Oh Lord, we got questions.
I got questions already immediately. So, so you make every chick squirt, or is it like a case by case basis?
Right.
Case by case basis.
Is it them or you? Is it normally them? Yeah, you don't know.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I completely understand. I completely understand people. Look.
I don't know.
So we have a game called WWYD, which is what would you do? It's just A, B, C, D, E, whatever. Y'all let me know what y'all do. Random stuff, people, okay? So we're going to start. Number 1, you leave the store and you just hit somebody's car with your cart. What would you do? A, leave an honest note. B, leave a fake one. Or C, pull off as soon as possible.
Pull off as soon as possible.
Pull off,
Fellas,
Agreed.
pull off. No honesty on this goddamn table here. No, so no one's
They're not
leaving
that
insurance.
Everybody keep it 100 till it has to do with their insurance.
Right. Right. That's when it get real. Okay, so number 2. You forgot to put your deodorant on. So, letter A. Do you keep your arms tight for the entire day? B, do you apply soap to the arms and rinse it off? C, do you apply soap to the arms and not rinse it off? Or D, would you apply perfume or cologne directly on the pits? So, long day, you can't get to the store. We need to know what you're doing. Severe situation.
On my pits.
Perfume.
If I can't do
you sweat
anything,
more.
but
I would probably, not normally, but if a situation occurred, people, you put dry, soap, right? Just put some soap under there. No? Rick?
Keep that shit tight. Keep that
You
shit
never,
tight.
so you cologne just directly.
No,
It burns, it burns, whatever.
Yeah,
So you just tight arm.
Tight
You
arm.
tight arm.
I ain't gonna tight arm.
Don't do too much.
You know, I
hit it with the
So,
soap.
okay, so
is you rinsing the soap off?
You gotta
Yeah,
rinse
my
the
eyes.
soap
Okay, because sometimes you leave that little fud to hope that it keep that scent
No.
rolling
So
all
it
day.
cake down. So it cake down.
Yeah.
So
Well,
are you? Did you say deodorant or no?
he's spraying cologne.
Yeah.
These two over here
yeah, we're
are
spraying
spraying.
ourselves.
We're
So
spraying.
y'all gonna smell like
direct breakout.
onions,
Awesome.
wet dog, and cologne.
What kind of cologne?
Why would we
Shame.
smell like that?
No, and well, the shame is real. But
The shame,
smell like
yeah.
Okay,
It's
that was
definitely
just
shame.
added. That was just added.
Right, that was random,
That
right?
wasn't the original list.
Right,
Yeah.
at all. Okay. Number 3, you're in a public restroom. You're using the bathroom, and a loud fart accidentally slips out. Do you A, say excuse me? B, immediately cough to play it off? Okay. C, flush the toilet immediately. Or D, just proceed as normal. What are you doing? Proceeding?
What exactly
Bunch
are we
of
doing
dudes,
in the
like,
bathroom?
who the fuck cares?
So you just fart and then just
I'll fart around
everybody
any
be
dude,
quiet.
any-
Everybody just be
I'm
quiet.
flushing immediately.
Yeah, right. I'm
get
a cough.
some distraction.
I'm a cough. Like if I'm at work, I hit like the thing on there, the little trash can, because it make
Yeah,
that
make that
click,
loud
like, or move your foot, because then it seemed like you might have was about to walk. Okay, or jiggle your belt. I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying make noises. Okay, people.
Proceed as normal.
Proceed.
Don't worry
Number
about what's in
4.
my stall.
You are down on your luck when a relative of an elderly person in a nursing home offers you $2,000 to get it in willingly. We're not doing anything. We're not taking it from them. Okay. So, what would you do? A, get offended by the question. B, ask why. C, ask for more money. Or D, report it to authorities.
Wait a minute. I have a question about
Wait,
this
what?
question.
Yeah.
You said a family member of
The elderly, they want it.
the elderly.
But the elderly
So what if-
want it. They willing to give it up. They paid
I thought you
them,
were
go
talking
find
about
some
younger.
action.
So we're
bring
sleeping
them
with
in.
the elderly,
No,
or
she
we're
said
sleeping
about-
with their relatives?
No, she said the relative.
No,
They could be
the
younger.
relative of an elderly person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Who's
the
off-
relative of an elderly person could be a child.
So they want you
Now
to
it's getting
Okay.
fucked
wait.
up.
No, they want you to
You're
sleep
taking
with their. They
like
want you to
way
sleep with their
crazy
elderly
direction. What the
family
hell?
member, though.
Elderly.
So you're porking the elderly
So you're-
person, not their family member.
We're paying $2,000 to sleep
What
with
does
the
the
elderly
relative have
at
to
the
do with
nurse.
it then?
Wait,
The
we're
relative.
paying?
They got
all
the
the
money
money.
connected.
They got
How
the
can the
money.
elderly get a hold of you?
Okay.
Right?
They
Well,
got the coin.
We're paying?
No, they're paying us.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna
You're
fast
asking
forward.
me, can I? Would I sleep with an old person for money?
basically $2,000. Are you banging her or
Yes.
No.
Banging her.
You get worms like that.
not? Even the con, we didn't even say if it was protected or not.
No, you get worms hitting old people. I'm cool.
Old
Yeah.
people have
You
worms.
sound like you had a worm prescription.
You had a
Alright.
situation. You
Pops
met
told me
somebody-
that when I
Did
was
they?
young. So I'm
Okay,
cool.
okay.
My mom told me that
Wasn't
too,
hip.
but everything has a price.
I'm cool.
Right.
Not
I'm
sorry.
I normally
So
bang
so
old
you're
ladies
asking for
free.
more. You're asking for more.
Yeah.
So they said okay, 10,000.
They a little brittle though. I
They
don't
is a
wanna-
little brittle, right? But with a
You
couple
don't
of
gotta
drinks,
drink too much.
look,
I can roll with
the-
10,000.
right? With a couple of drinks,
Oh, it's a
all
totally
kind of shit
different
can be
situation. That's
zoned out.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'll take
Niggas
it,
go
like, I
crazy
would,
if you
but-
get-
Down on your luck is
Down.
my point.
Down on your
So,
luck.
you know
So
what I'm
you
Oh
saying?
yeah,
have no
that
money.
was a
How many of y'all
Down
got
on your
kids?
luck.
Because down on your luck with
Well, I'm
kids.
hitting that old bitch.
Right. Squirt.
Oh.
Child support
I'm gonna hit
dues.
that
You
old bitch. I
are.
don't know nothing
So
about
make
child
her-
support.
So
You
you
gonna
have
make
no
her squirt
money.
powder milk?
$2,000. You banging her out or banging him out.
I thought it was 10.
2,000. Girl.
I can't do 10.
You
I'm
sure?
saying 10.
When you with no
She
money.
young. She young.
You said
Right.
10.
She young.
2,000.
You
10
did
is
say
if we
10.
doubled up.
You said 10.
Okay, so look, they want more money basically. 2 is not enough. So look, we're going to go ahead and skip. Number 5. Okay? You doing some last minute Christmas shopping. And you have to do a number 2 in the store. Don't you hate something like that?
No.
Okay. Your finger slips through the tissue. That was a little spilled. Okay. And there is no soap in the restroom.
Ooh.
How do you handle the situation? Last minute shopping. You cannot really leave the store. Or can you? Okay. Are you A, smell the finger to confirm the intensity, rinse it, and proceed to shop? B, rinse, smell, rinse again, and proceed to shop. C, do you rinse and lock up the finger to ensure it doesn't touch anything else and proceed to shop? Or do you abort the mission and proceed home? What do we have, people?
I'm going to go with
Are you going to smell?
Where's
Is
rinse,
it-
smell, rinse.
What's
Rinse,
story?
smell,
Yes.
rinse.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
you are going to smell it.
Yeah.
Even though you
You
know
have
it's
to.
shit on your hand and ain't no
have to
soap.
know.
You got to make
know
sure
what
it ain't
have
like
to
a
know.
So you know it's shit.
You have to
with
smell
no
it
soap.
to know how bad it is, and then rinse it, and then see if it's still that bad.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though
sucks,
you
but-
know it's shit on your hand with no soap.
You don't
Yeah,
know
you
that.
didn't. You didn't.
You
touch,
know how you rinse
You don't
it.
see
You didn't
anything.
touch
You-
yourself.
You'll know
It
if there's
slipped
shit
through.
on your hand.
You didn't
Yeah,
touch
but-
When it
No,
slips
but-
through, it got it. Okay. That's all I gotta say. It got it. There was a slip up. Okay. So number 6, you're going down on your partner when you notice tissue hanging. Do you A,
Man, that's it.
act as if you don't see the tissue and proceed? Do you B, advise them of the tissue? C, offer to remove the tissue? Or D, offer to take a shower?
He just said this happened to him before.
Good dude, got that
What did
tissue.
you do?
She was drunk. And I ain't never eat her box for real.
Right,
So
oh.
I was about to that day. So I put her pants down. She had,
Little crumbs, them
oh,
crumbs.
she had like, it was like hanging.
Tissue roll.
Oh,
It was like
now what did you
toilet
do,
paper.
sir? Proceed.
No. I was
You
like,
banged
man,
up in
got-
there. You just sitting there.
No. I was like, you got toilet paper.
So
down
you
here.
told her?
Yes.
What you
That's
tell
I'm
her?
gonna hold my tongue.
So
for
y'all
it.
didn't.
Depending
have
on if
I'm
you
confused
drunk.
as to
I ain't hit
what
that
is it
night.
from your perspective, actually? Where is this tissue at?
In the crack of that ass area.
No,
Like,
it was in
Alright,
her
alright.
pussy.
it's
Whoa.
because those are crumbs.
In
Those
that
are
situation,
tissue.
how
That
are you
means she's
seeing
not
it? What
using
are you
good
It was
tissue.
No,
red.
that
We
means-
was out though. You know what I mean?
So it was cheap tissue.
Yeah, see.
And but
see,
no, that
so-
means you got a
One
lot of.
block.
You must have hair. You gotta have hair.
Or
She
that might
had
be
hair.
yeast infection.
Shouldn't have hair.
Crumbing
No,
up.
she was a
Ugh.
waxer.
God.
And it was
A
like,
waxer?
I'm just
It's
saying.
getting
I
dark
would've
over
so
here.
So
hurt.
you,
I'd have
so
ran to the
you
bathroom.
would say something or
I
not?
ran to the bathroom. You'd have still had to eat that.
You
Yeah.
would
Better
say
not.
it's tissue, or you
No,
would
you
get it
would've,
maybe
'cause
and
I
just
went
kind
to
of
the
brush it
bathroom.
off, brush the
Oh, if
tissue
that was a
out.
possibility, totally.
You would
But
brush it. Would you brush it?
Well, yeah, I didn't hear you say that though. You didn't say like, oh, just like.
If
Get
there's
it
a way to
off,
like nonchalantly get it out
Yeah,
of there,
like,
like,
and
No,
just
it's
like
like
keep
piss.
going.
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
Piss.
Because if it's some tissue
So you
and
just-
the dudes,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
mean they was.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
that
know
means
what?
they
This,
shit.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
they?
Things are getting a
They're
little weird
taking it
at this
out.
point.
Excuse me. It's a lot different from a girl who has tissue in her vajayjay and a dude that has tissue on his ass.
I agree.
I'm not touching your ass
Right.
anyway, yo. So you know what I'm
but
still
it's
gonna
his
get it
hang,
in.
it might just be a little,
I'ma still get it
little
in.
tangy,
I'm
but
sorry.
after
It
that,
depends.
I think everything should be okay.
Wipes, though.
We're not that dirty.
You right? I know,
Wait a minute.
Jesus.
You use wipes?
Do you?
tell.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
you
Yeah,
tell.
yeah,
I
right.
don't trust toilet paper.
I agree, because then if not, you'll have a crumb.
But you know
Either
what?
way it go, I
But you
get
know
in the
what?
shower when I'm done.
This is the problem though. Women can't use baby wipes. Well, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm sensitive. I can't use baby wipes on my vajayjay every time I use it.
Right,
I mean,
we
You
don't
just
want
say
to.
pussy, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh,
18
right.
and up.
Oh,
Yeah.
look.
I mean, I was just being nice.
Did he ask to say it? We can say pussy, right?
You said 18.
Yeah, it's being said, people. We're gonna move on. Number 7.
What?
Your partner is talking mad stuff like he tough. Yet in public, somebody try to fight him and he get pumped down. Do you A, or she, do you A, ignore the issue and never bring it up? B, do you ask for details for concerns only? C, do you ask for details for clowning purposes? Or D, do you bring it up only when you're mad?
I'll bring it up when I'm mad. I'm
Right,
petty.
I agree. You know
Sorry.
what? But you weren't saying that when old dude stepped up to you real quick and out there, remember outside at the grocery store? Remember?
You remember that?
Remember?
Ooh.
Right, I'm sorry.
So wait, is the woman there when this is happening?
So this is the women.
No, like,
So-
is she hearing about this, or is like she
So you-
like
this-
witnessing this?
for your girl, say.
Why are you so
Okay.
You with
analytical?
your, right, I
I'm
know,
just-
right?
I
You
wanna
see
know what
trouble.
I'm in
Dude
for.
gotta be
Everything
trouble.
you
Right.
ask, he was like, wait a minute.
Right.
So,
So is she on the left or
get
the
it
right?
straight.
Right.
I'm just saying. I want to know.
is
the
this was
situation.
this been my
Right.
girl for a long
Right.
time, or
Right.
There's
so,
so many scenarios.
Right.
That could be going down there.
Consult your
Right.
black friends.
There it is. So you got, you're in
They shouldn't
public.
be sitting next to you.
Got to, right. Yeah.
So wait, the reverse would be like I'm in public with my girl,
Right.
and she's getting her ass kicked by another girl.
Not even
But
kick,
she's,
just
like,
pump
talking
down,
Right.
basically.
Mind you, she one of the ones, everybody got the girl that just talk a lot of fly. I would whoop her. I said, if I had the chance. Okay. So you seen her. What the fuck did you do when she said
Nothing.
something? Okay. So would you just never bring it up? If she never brought it up when you got in the car, you ain't gonna bring it up? Or is you gonna be like, what was that about? Or are you just gonna wait and then as soon as she gets hyped with you and be like, you didn't say anything when Becky was out there trying to whoop your ass,
Yeah,
were
that's
you?
fair enough, actually.
Yep, there it is. We all
That was
agree.
puzzling me for
We
a
don't
minute,
all
but-
agree. I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm 30.
Huh?
I'm not into that. Like if we're out
Shut
together,
oh
and you,
Lord.
I'm just saying.
Did she really sit here and try to act as if she would not do that? We're going to skip to the next question because I don't trust it.
Fair enough.
That's what that is. Number 8, you're making love with your partner. He loses or she loses control and some action cream, aka squirt, hit your eyebrow area. So we're talking about up in here, people.
How?
Talking about in here.
Yeah, how does that
Squirt?
happen?
Hey, damn it.
I'm sorry.
These two over here, people.
I ain't never got
Continue,
my
I'm
face
sorry.
squirted.
Okay?
Continue.
Things are
Wait,
getting
wait,
wild.
he's
Bucket
never got
list.
his face
It's
squirted
been a late
Not
night.
my
That's on
eyebrow.
my
No,
bucket
it's
list.
not.
Hey, things get weird. Okay, you gotta look. Now you got
Right.
juices sliding down in this area. You got a decision to make. Okay, so do you proceed as if nothing occurred? Do you immediately wipe it off with pleasure and proceed? C, do you immediately wipe it off with disgust and proceed? D, do you get up and go to the restroom? Or E, do you just let it drip? Okay, now the other one F could be, am I drunk? Okay, because what's dripping on my face may not mean that much. However, I'm not drunk. So people, what are you doing?
I'm wiping out.
Proceeding.
In disgust.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe it and
disgust?
taste it. That's what I do.
No, that, oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not
I'm just saying.
disgust.
Just wipe it off,
Slow
keep it
motion
moving.
clap.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about,
No,
well,
Yeah.
you
not my face.
right. So she's getting
Yeah,
to the. She's going to the
See,
restroom. Right.
How old are you?
23.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, people.
don't know
You know
nothing.
how
She
that
get-
Y'all got
goes.
me
she
on
get
here
over
with all these
25,
old
she gonna be
people.
like, nigga,
People,
And
you know how that goes.
about
I'm
stuff.
younger than you.
You know how that goes,
Whatever.
people.
Yeah,
These
she's
babies.
22.
I'm younger.
But that's
22.
that. But that's that.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
cultural
I'm
difference,
younger
though.
than
There's
her.
a
Yeah, I was
cultural
about to say.
difference.
There it is.
There's a cultural difference, though. I wish we was next to each other.
No,
Yes,
because then you
that's
all
my
chit
baby.
chatting. Chit
That's
chatting
my
too
baby,
much.
yes.
People. We're chit chatting. So look, number 9. Your partner wants to use your phone.
25.
Do you one or A, I'm sorry, hand it over with no delay? B, ask them why or where is your shit? Okay. C, do you go through it first before you hand it over? Or D, do you just deny them the use of it? So, straight up, I ask to use your phone.
I'm gonna go straight to the dial pad for you.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right there.
because you-
Pull it up.
I do that.
And as
You can't
soon as it's like you
control
pulled away.
what somebody else sends you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
That
saying?
too.
So I don't
agree.
want nobody to
Okay.
be like,
So
oh,
she
this
can
some
use
bullshit.
it, but you gotta
know what I mean?
control it. What the fuck are you swiping for? This is the dial key here.
Right.
As soon as you pull it down,
Exactly. Then it's
you try to catch it from the side. What's on there?
Oh, no, but I hear go these headphones.
Right, there it is. They're going to Bluetooth. I'll dial it. And I'll hold it.
So she don't even touch the phone. Headphones. Oh,
Go ahead. Okay, Shayla, you passing it over?
Listen, I'm gonna delete some shit. Cause
Right,
I'm
okay,
single.
right.
I'm single. So I don't know what joint then. You know what I'm saying?
They came through. You.
I'm
single
passing
too,
it. I
but
ain't
shit.
tripping.
Okay, there it is.
do her like that.
She's
Fair
passing it,
exactly.
people.
Like
She's passing
She
it.
was.
Just
She's
like
young.
She's in a relationship,
just like
people.
you both said.
Yeah.
Like you're single.
I'm passing it.
So
You like.
you passing
well,
it?
I would. Yeah, but like if someone sends me
single.
something, that's not my fault that they're sending me that.
Okay, you
It's
passing
what I
it over?
respond to.
Straight up. I asked you
Yeah.
for your phone.
Take it.
Here, babe.
Right.
He
What
said
the
it's
fuck
what
is
you
this?
respond
Wait,
to.
Oh wait,
though.
are you in a relationship or
Yeah,
not?
wait,
Donna,
is this
see?
single or in a
This-
relationship?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
You got
Big difference.
like,
You said
hey,
whatever.
these two, they're analyzing. Hey, people.
He analyzed
analyzed
first.
Okay, he started it. Okay, now it's getting out of control.
That's a legitimate
He's
question.
stupid.
If I'm
Well,
single,
everybody, a lot of people are
I-
single, but they
I might
have
shit
somebody
coming
in their
Right.
life,
I'm in a
though.
relationship.
So,
Nothing's coming in. I have nothing to worry
Samantha,
about.
Right.
Samantha,
What?
or you both of you, because you're having your
Danny.
separate conversation
right,
over there.
right.
Okay,
Including you
so
with your hand controller.
Right.
this is what I
It
do.
works,
This is
though.
what
I started
do.
paying
I'm
attention
sorry.
to
I'm
you.
used to Donna being right here. Okay, so
Oh.
what I'm
Carefully.
saying is this. Don't do that. That was money. I'm sorry. Okay.
Lost
Everybody's
focus.
single. Everybody's single,
Oh, okay.
but you have that person. Like if you're single, but you still like rock
Right,
with somebody
right.
heavy. So don't try to be all technical.
This took
oh,
like
well.
5 minutes for her to get that. Everybody's single, but you got
She
that
shut
person.
me up, didn't she?
Right, really
That's
quick.
not
I'm
Look.
trying. That's all I was
Meaning,
trying
we're
to do
going
is
to
shut up.
number 10.
Oh.
Okay, number 10. You are snapping pics all day with your family at a family event. You didn't realize that you had a hole right there at the spot.
At the
Okay? So, you're exposing monkey flesh, people.
Oh, right now.
A, do you ask the photog to delete the pictures that you were in? B, do you get mad and turn up that nobody even told you about it? C, do you deny that that's monkey flesh that you seeing in the picture? That's not that. That's just my skin. Okay? Or do you D, rock with the monkey flesh?
Rock
So, you rocking the monkey flesh?
day.
That's the monkey flesh. You rocking the monkey flesh? I'm denying it. That's not it. That's the smudge.
That
That's
was
the
my
smudge.
thigh. That was my
yeah,
thigh.
that's not it. I kid you not. You rocking the monkey flesh?
I would be like, so y'all let me take this.
Right, right. So you mad? You mad?
I'm
You
mad.
didn't see that my vagina was falling, that lip,
Nobody
my
ain't
lip was
see
falling
that.
out.
Don't
outside
you
of
think
it.
you'd feel
So basically,
that?
what you're saying is everybody on this set got a fat
That
butt.
tear even happened specifically in that.
Exactly.
Well, we're not gonna
Right,
say
that's
too
what we
much,
just got
Rick.
it. That's what I
But
heard.
you know, we let the public judge. All right. But I
we're
will
not gonna
say
let the
this:
public
I don't know about them, but I got a fat monkey. You know?
All right.
There it is.
Right. Okay.
There it is.
Number
There it is.
11, because that just got awkward. All
There it
right.
is.
It ain't awkward.
Make it awkward.
You are making love with your partner
Saying.
when they keep slipping out. Woo!
my
This is a
gosh.
serious one, people. Let's get serious here.
I don't have that problem.
Letter A. Does it mean that they're just extremely wet? Letter B. Does it mean that they're just too small? C. Does it mean that she's just too wide? Or D. Does it mean that this shit just will not work out? People, let's hear what you got to say.
I'm gonna go with
Is it wet? So it's wet? Okay. Look, you didn't even feel comfortable. It's A.
I'ma
She's
go
on
A.
bashful A. What, wet? Okay.
There should be another one on there because see,
Here
some
we
men-
go. Explanation. We got analytical and explanation over here.
No,
This
the
is
reason.
true, though. This
Listen,
is a-
y'all
this is
have
a
to hear
complex
this
question.
because y'all
You
gonna
just
feel me
pick a
when you hear.
letter.
Y'all gonna
Okay,
I'm not picking a letter. I'm
We're
not
adding
picking a letter.
Pick the letter.
I'm not picking a letter because sometimes dudes are overly nosy and they want to see it coming out and going in. They might be
But
big.
if it's
She
always
said
slipping
slipping
out.
Okay, but it might have been he might have pulled out too far. You know what I'm
Each
saying?
time?
'Cause that-
Niggas know they stroke.
Right. Thank
Nah,
you, sir.
nah.
The squirter.
I
I
know-
love
okay.
the squirter because he's keeping it real.
I know some big
And
people
Danny
that
over here,
slip out,
but,
and I
you
know they
they're
me,
analyzing
so.
here. So
Well, I
it
don't
said-
understand.
Bro, look, bra bagger.
Oh,
What?
so
I don't.
no, go
No.
ahead.
Look,
No,
look,
you
look,
absolutely
I
go
don't.
ahead.
Okay.
Too
This,
polite over there.
Break it out.
okay. So, is it like? Why is it a bad thing that a girl gets so wet?
It's
It's
not
not.
at all.
Not.
But if
But
he's
it's
slipping
sexually,
out,
it's always slipping out.
if it's slipping out,
I agree.
you know what?
Sometimes.
I'm gonna say this shit won't work out.
If it's always slipping
honest.
out, you might have somebody.
It's
Not
gonna
always,
always
might
be a
need to
fucking.
be.
It's gonna always be a problem.
How
But
much
why would it
alcohol is
always?
involved in the
Right,
sex?
right. Because
But what if
I
you're
get
completely
sloppy.
sober?
I think all the questions might be different with some
It's a
alcohol.
thing.
Let's just be for real.
It changes a lot of things.
Well, yeah, but like
I ain't never
when
It's a real
I'm
factor.
when I'm drunk,
Right, so
I'm
you've never
butter, too.
understood the feeling? Okay, not at all. No,
Oh, I've slipped
Slippery.
out.
I've slipped out.
I've slipped
Never
out.
slip. No.
I'll take the.
Yeah.
I'll be that guy.
There it is. Slip out. What's this
Slip.
about, ma'am?
Oh, I've slipped.
But all you do is just bounce back and you know,
You go
put
back
it back
in
in.
and continue.
Right.
It's not really that much of an intrudence. Like, it
I done
just,
went soft in some buns, but
Right, but not that. No, okay.
But wait,
Some
soft and
and
some
some bumps.
buns.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. That just got real. Look, so number 12.
18 and over.
Right.
Right.
I love it. You ask your partner. Okay, I'm sorry. You ask your partner if you can use their phone. Okay, let's go back. So a little bit
Oh,
different.
reversing it. Okay.
And they get aggressive. Same thing. What's the problem? Where's your shit? Okay.
Fuck your phone.
A, do you let it go and not bring it up? B, do you immediately assume that they being sneaky and watching?
Oh yeah.
C, do you ask them why they was aggressive and give them a chance to explain? Or do you D, as soon as you get the opportunity, you go through that motherfucker?
Okay, see.
All the above.
Right, I know. Right, I
All
said
the
that
above.
earlier.
Different orders.
Like
Like
all of the above? Is it just
see,
you ask for the phone, they got a right to say no, just like you wanted to guide them through the dial pad. They got a right to be like, where your
Fuck
phone
your
at?
phone.
My battery dead. I'm a lie. My battery dead, babe. My battery's going dead. Okay. My signal fucked up, it just dropped the call.
Fuck your phone.
Yeah, see, there it is. So someone's upset. That's okay.
I ain't upset. Fuck your
Right.
phone. I'll charge my shit.
All men are sneaky, so
Right,
I
right.
would just
Aren't
assume.
they?
Oh,
that's
That's
a
our
harsh
women.
assumption.
That was
That's our
some
women.
of them.
Better
Some
at
of them.
it.
Not
That's what
everybody,
y'all say.
right? Not everybody. Okay, we about to finish this up here. A couple of more questions. Your partner goes down, linger around, comes back up without doing anything. What do you assume? Do you assume A, that there was a smell? B, that they was nervous of performance failure? Or C, scared of that monkey? What do you think, people?
There's
I
a
think she
smell.
was smelling.
Smell
There's a
something?
smell.
That's what she was
Smell?
down there smelling. to
Yeah,
see if
that's
you
when
was
you gotta
fucking
hit yourself
around.
like,
Linger? Just a linger?
What was
Maybe
that
they got
shit?
If there's a
nervous?
smell, you power through it. What are you
Right,
talking
right.
about?
Yeah, there
Whoa,
it is.
so
That shit
she-
stinks anyway.
So I mean, you do work by DFIOs, but you just go in like.
First, don't diss DFIO.
Right,
I love
okay,
DFIOs,
yeah.
but I'm
Thank you.
saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, just because they
I'm saying you
stay
should smell the fish though. That's my
Right.
point.
No. If it stink, I'm cool. Not everybody wash their dishes, so I'm not about to eat everybody.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
What
But
done.
you-
some
what
people,
do you-
but you
do
gotta
assume?
imagine too.
No?
Like it depends
You know,
on the
you just like-
situation. Off liquor,
I'm letting life
leaving
go.
the club, you know
Whatever
what I'm saying?
I'm
happens,
not
happens.
eating your box after the club.
Oh, okay, well,
Unless y'all get in the shower together. I agree if it's
I'm
a
not
shower
getting in the
situation.
shower with
But you
them.
know what
I don't like
again?
that shit.
right.
Well,
I'm
I'd
too
rather-
big too.
I still know how to make sure I stay clean.
Right, agree. But
So,
so,
and
if you know you're a
Dance
clean
off.
person,
wait.
And again, are we
But
drunk
you
or
don't do a
sober?
burn
Wait a minute.
before
but
sex?
right.
So after the club sex, nobody just randomly go into.
We
it.
never
Y'all all
even
do
said that
precautions?
that
I'm
they
not eating
stank.
no
We're
box.
just saying that they went down, lingered around, and came back up, which means it could have been that they was just nervous. You know, some people get scared to go down there, get that, blah, blah.
What?
Some
You
people do
don't
have
have
when
you
they
don't have
drunk.
eater's remorse though, like while you're doing
Right.
it. Once you go down there, you better do something or your face getting raped.
Okay, hey,
Fair
whoa,
enough.
love it. I totally agree with
Oh,
that
what?
one. Look, number 14, you're in a
ain't
3-month relationship. It's going great. You find out on your own that the person just got out of jail for a sex offender charge. How do you handle this? It gets tense.
Kind of
Hey,
sex offender.
does
Yeah,
it
what
not
kind of
matter?
sex
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, but
It's levels. It's levels.
there's serious
So do we
levels to
agree
that.
it's
It
just
don't matter.
levels
I
to
got a
this?
daughter.
Because
No,
I was
it's
going to say,
levels.
does it matter?
It matters.
Whether or not, does it matter based on the details? So do it matter or not? And it's just that, whatever, that's their past. It is what
It's
it is.
details,
That's
and
A.
I need to see court documents.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's
okay.
seen the movie Horrible Bosses, right?
Right.
He peed in a park in the middle of the night, got a sex offender charge.
Right.
So you've got that as the this extreme.
Okay,
and then
so
you've
it's
got,
the details.
Pork and a baby.
Well, I
is
mean,
like the
yeah,
other
pork and a
extreme.
Right. So y'all meet a girl. She got a
That's a
charge.
horrible phrase.
That
God
is.
damn
Yeah,
it.
that
that
is.
was
Yeah.
bad.
Okay,
I
but
know,
he was
it's-
using
That was what
extremes. So what?
But no, that was
that was an
absolutely
extreme.
correct.
Kissing
Absolutely
in a
correct.
park, pork and a baby. There's a difference.
So,
Okay.
yeah, it's
So
court documents, what
after the
actually
pork and the
happened is
baby,
important.
I'm pretty done. Let's go to 15 on that one, people.
Fair enough. Let's move on.
All right, you meet someone that you like a lot. Everything seems absolutely perfect until you find out that they got that Cajun monkey.
What?
I beg
What
your
is
pardon.
that?
Banned.
What's that?
It's burned.
It's burning down there.
Right.
Cajun
Expand on
monkey.
that because that could be many different things.
Right.
You have an STD.
Cajun.
Which STD?
Right. The burn.
Now, let me see what the questions
Right.
are.
Oh, look. They're burning. We're
All
talking
right.
about that herp.
Oh,
Talking about
Batman
that sting.
Return.
That's that
That
lifestyle.
never go away.
Batman Return.
That
If there's
Cajun.
no antibiotic, no.
That's that
shit.
Cajun. Oh, okay,
that
so if
shit.
it's an Annie,
Fuck that shit.
Yes.
if you got
Wait,
That's Batman
So you
Returns.
wait.
If
So
a
you
girl-
fucking a girl with chlamydia.
If a girl has the flu and I like that girl, I'm still gonna kiss that girl, even if
Okay.
it might give me the flu. I'll get an antibiotic just like her, and then we'll
no,
be
Clear
done.
it up.
flus are viral.
Do you agree
You're
with
talking
that?
about hints.
Look,
and
he like, I don't know
dirty
about them
shit.
specific
I
words,
don't think
but
you understand.
I can't deal.
I love the
Yeah.
squirter. Do you feel the same way?
About what?
That antibiotic. If it's an Annie available, You'll pull it, yeah.
Right. If it's my bitch, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little nasty. You don't want people to look at you different.
You gotta think about it.
She not your girl.
That or either that or she came into the situation with that shit.
That does happen.
Right.
And you don't know.
Right.
Also
Then,
variable.
you know what I'm saying? If you come out and you tell me.
But
that's what makes
knowingly,
it difficult.
Right.
Like,
I like these questions.
right.
They
Hey,
provoke
it gets
discussion.
weird. It gets weird.
Fantastic.
So we're on the last
like
one
talking.
on WWYD, which is basically you and a visitor are at your house. You're about to leave real quick. You go to the bathroom after them and find a butt ring. Yeah. On the seat, a ring of dry, dirty ass booty around
okay.
the ring.
Like,
a butt
what
ring,
the
people.
fuck are
We
you
know what it is. Okay.
That's happened.
Do you clean it immediately and never bring it up?
Hell
B,
no.
do you clean it immediately and clown them after? C, do you ask them to clean it up? Or D, do you clean it up after you get home?
Wait, what?
Bruh,
Right.
what is this right here? So you didn't wipe your ass? You
Right.
ain't-
So
ain't
you're
clean
not
your ass?
gonna clean it up, or you just gonna ask them to clean it
Your
up?
girl
No,
or guy
I
doesn't
asked
wipe
them
their
to
ass.
clean it
I'm not
up.
cleaning nobody else's ass.
Yeah, okay.
No.
So you're gonna ask them to clean it
Oh,
up.
yeah,
You're gonna
I'm
ask them to clean it
clowning.
I'm
up.
gonna clean it immediately and
Well,
not say
let's be
nothing.
nice
I
to the
can't.
grandparents. They might
Right.
I'm clowning.
Grandparents. Wait a minute. What?
Eventually.
What? All right, sorry, but
Yeah, it's kind of veered off there.
no.
Kinda veered off
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with everyone. Probably.
Geriatric butt ash.
there. It happens.
It's not hard to wipe your ass, man.
It happens.
Pretty quick.
A butt ring, though?
I've
butt
seen
ring.
one. I've seen
Like,
one.
I've never
I don't
seen.
even
How
know
did
what
that
that is.
happen?
A butt ring. It happens. It truly does happen. It truly does happen.
I'm not bathing. They don't bathe.
Dry skin, maybe. You know what I mean? Some older folks, they'll leave that little skin.
Older people,
That skin
yeah.
action. Right there, just drizzling.
All right.
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
similar
hey.
to a ring in a bathtub.
Yeah, got
I
a
don't
little
want the
Next
visual.
question.
Got a little weird. Okay, look, we're done with WWYD again.
And
Just
don't
random
look that way.
questions, random thoughts, all of the above.
job.
We're gonna go ahead, keep it moving, go over to this and that. I'm gonna have Lola go ahead and present this and that, this or that.
Okay, so she said the game is called this or that. So you gotta
This
pick
or that.
either or.
Either or,
Y'all ready?
this or that.
So,
Yep.
worst looking itch, your nose or your butt?
But
Your
But-
ass.
yeah, but I agree.
It's
I'm
nothing
gonna
to do like this.
Right.
Can we
Yeah.
say the
Digging
nose
your
does look
ass.
bad though? Can we
I'm
agree?
gonna automatically think you have an STD.
Yeah, agree.
If you eat your ass,
Yes.
You don't wipe.
Ugh.
You don't wipe well.
But you can kind of itch with movement. Just kind of like scratch
a little
yeah,
wiggle.
like that.
I'm acting like I got a wedgie and get, you know.
Okay, that's good.
no, that's real though.
Okay.
No girls get their wedges
does.
out in public. Nobody,
No,
just
yeah.
me.
I
No
do
one?
with the little wiggle.
That's it.
Well, yeah, you gotta
I
do
go
the-
get it.
You do
I-
like
I
the
just
little.
go
You just
dance
go get
moves.
it.
I go get
Oh
it.
my
It gets it
goodness.
out.
Man.
You don't look
The
around.
dance moves,
Yeah,
yes.
you just
I
look
don't
So we
care.
gonna,
I
we
don't
gonna
know
get
these
dropped
moves. I
into
don't ever
the
wiggle
how
in
you
public.
scratch your
I mean,
ass
I have to start, I guess.
conversation.
Okay,
Yes,
next
teach her what you
question. So, phone sex or sexting?
Can I say both?
Sexting.
I'm
can't
I do. I
sexting.
say phone sex. Yeah, I
I
say
might have
phone
to go old school on this one.
But I don't tug no more though, so I can't.
Tug.
You're
What
saying
the
you
hell
don't
is
jack
tug?
What
off?
does that mean?
Tug.
Oh,
You tugging on your meat.
Oh my
See?
god, I would
You don't-
die if I quit that.
right. I mean, honestly, what are you talking
what
about,
are you
sir?
talking about?
I don't
Are you
tug.
I'd
stressed
rather
out?
kill
I
myself.
tug.
I know, right? I would.
I'd
I'd
rather
be
kill
completely
myself.
stressed. Yeah, I don't know. What are you tugging, Shayla? Okay, next question. That was kind of weird.
No, back
Some
up
tugging's
question.
going on.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what's being tugged? Okay.
I attack my pussy. I don't know about y'all.
That
Fair enough.
monkey. That monkey is under
That
attack.
monkey.
What's
Where-
that? What's that?
I'm curious
Okay.
about this monkey. I've never heard of that being called a monkey.
Oh,
Really?
Is it monkey across the board
Yeah.
Is
for
this
both?
actually black friends again?
Yes, it is.
It's like
It's
your
not
black
your
friends.
black friends.
Monkey is mainly monkey
Teach
is mainly
me.
of a JJ, but
Like
it
that
can
monkey.
be, you know, I mean, if you just talk in
Balls,
general.
Balls, dick. What are we talking here?
everything that look like a monkey. If it's
None of
hair,
it looks
all
like
of
a
it,
monkey.
it is. It's hairy. It's a fucking monkey.
Have you seen
Little
one of
monkey,
those
little
poor
baboon.
creatures? It's
Right.
Little
Right.
baboon.
Right.
That's called
Exactly.
baboon. Little chimpanzee.
Okay, next
Yeah.
question. Top, bottom, or rear?
For
When
what?
you say rear,
Bottom.
Rear,
Yeah,
you know what
when you
rear
say-
is.
But
are you meaning anal or doggy?
exactly, there's a difference.
That is true.
There's a
There's a
difference.
big difference.
Because if you saying doggy, give me that.
That's
Yep.
also a strange
Let's
question
stay
to ask a
within
man
the
in this
monkey
situation.
area, which means we're not in that
Okay,
little
good.
brown region.
Then give me that
Okay, so
rear.
then
We're not in
rear.
that eye hole. Okay.
Give me that. But do you guys just do the rear, or do you need the rear in the choke, or is that just me?
Ooh.
Okay, now you're adding questions
Yeah.
on with the questions here.
But
That's kind of
there's
weird.
a lot that goes along with that.
Oh
high
my
five
goodness.
in
I'm
the back.
saying.
Yeah.
I cannot take these two. This on my end. Damn, look at them.
I need the rear in the
What's
choke.
up?
I know. Okay,
And
so
the
Air pull and the smack.
all of
Right.
the above. Can we just
Yeah.
take
And
all
the
of the above?
scratches.
all
Oh,
of
yeah.
Everything.
Right,
Scratches.
just do all.
I mean, I guess
Well,
that's it.
right.
Okay, so next one is money or love.
Money.
Love.
Money.
Yeah, love.
Love.
I'm gonna take love on that one.
But,
Yeah, because
I'm taking money. Because honestly, once you get that money, all of that shit will just come with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. It really does.
don't.
You can find a bitch that'll love you or a nigga that'll love you real quick with that money.
Exactly.
I
And
don't
then
know.
where the money goes,
I
what
can't
they
even
go
discuss
to,
this
no.
without crying, so I'm done.
Okay,
I'm not
well
even-
then in that
Don't
case,
cry.
Next
okay,
question.
Moving
right.
on. So cat tongue or doggy tongue?
Dog tongue, solid.
Yeah.
Come
give
on
me
in
that.
here, sir. Mr. Squirter had to dip out. He had to squirt, but he came back unsquirted.
Tongue or a
So,
doggy tongue?
so
Wait,
So you
cat
get the
tongue,
Doing what, though?
dog tongue.
Are they licking
Cat
our
tongue.
face like cutely, or are they?
Whoa.
I don't
Are
like
we having
cats.
like animal
Whoa.
sex over here?
Whoa, are y'all
What's
looking at
happening?
animals? No, okay, so we're gonna do this real quick, okay?
Yeah, y'all don't know that.
Explain
Okay.
the question.
When a,
Jesus.
Oh my God,
listen,
here she goes.
when a cat is drinking milk, what does it do?
It sounds like
It
she
licks it.
Really quick.
What
Oh,
the
God
fuck does
damn
a
it.
dog
Really?
do
This is
on
what
a
we're talking
bone?
about?
Big strokes,
How do you
right?
eat pussy?
What?
Do you do it like a cat or do you
Cat
long
tongue?
lick it like a dog?
Yeah,
I
we
want
see
my
all
Dog
that.
cat
tongue.
tongue.
Thank
Long
you.
lick it.
Why do I have to be so specific?
Yeah,
to
well,
people?
you didn't really have
You
to.
should have
but
said.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about animals.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about like what animal
Both
would I
men
prefer to
thought
have
we were
lick my
talking
face
about
than a
animals.
dog.
Yeah.
So what animal would I have licked my? Okay, moving
We-
on.
No, wait, let's answer this question.
Oh,
I like
really?
this question.
This Animal Channel will be
No,
contacting.
actually, fuck what we actually do. What is preferable? I think the viewers would like to know.
Bro.
Dog. The dog.
Dog.
The
The
dog.
dog? Oh, the
The
dog
sloppy
tongue?
dog, huh? Okay.
You're not really talking about a real
Cat
dog, though, right?
We're not talking about you.
Oh,
being
yeah,
a
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Dog.
Peanut butter, and that's different.
And
Yeah.
that's, I seen that.
She got a fat pussy though. So
Right. Monkey.
slow.
That's just a little monkey. That's it.
You gotta do
Little
it like a
chimpanzee.
dog.
Little monkey.
Okay.
Next question. We're gonna take them smart and ugly, or cute and dumb.
Okay.
I'm perfect medium.
What about
Shit,
cute
damn it.
and smart?
No,
No, that's not an
That's
option.
a thing.
Okay.
They smart
Yeah,
and
I'm
ugly,
gonna
or they
take
cute
smart
and dumb.
And
Smart
ugly.
and ugly all day.
Smart and
all
ugly
day.
will get you
Personality
places.
makes a
Yep,
difference.
yep, yep.
I'd
All
rather
day.
be ugly.
Pretty
Very true.
fades.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we do agree.
It does.
Well,
I agree.
we agree together on this one,
Yep.
people, for the first.
That was nice.
Cheers.
Okay, so we
was
can move
nice.
on.
Lola.
So, I can tell who wrote these questions,
Oh.
but lick,
Prepared, so.
suck, or kiss.
Suck.
What you doing?
Whatever you're doing, suck.
Yeah. So.
What we talking about?
It don't
Life,
even matter.
life. You know what we're
It don't
talking
even
about
matter.
here,
Life.
people. You know
Lick,
what we're
suck, or
talking
kiss.
about. That monkey.
Again. Okay, wait. What was the question?
Wait,
We
what's
do
the
all.
question?
I do all three.
You can't, but you
Lick.
pick one.
I
Suck
can't.
or kiss?
Okay.
That's so like gender specific.
Pick one.
She said, "What do you do to the pussy?" I say all
Oh
three.
shit. Okay, fair enough.
All
Yeah.
of the
Well, wait.
above.
All right,
Right.
we're gonna go both ways.
Right. Yeah. It's.
Yeah, all three. It's a combination of the moves.
Thank you.
So we have an
Do I gotta
ABC.
go?
Yep.
Yeah,
Video out
ABC.
my phone.
Yeah,
Yep.
we
What?
said either
I gotta
videos.
get this video out my phone.
Really?
Right.
Seriously.
So,
That's
all right,
those
then.
Facebook
No, no,
groups.
no. Same
I've
question.
seen a Rick
other way.
tutorial. I'm just saying.
Oh, suck. Because it's about, it's the lick. That's really not licking. That's the problem. Dudes think that we want that little baby ass cat tongue moving around up there on that clitoris. And that's not what's going on, people.
I'm not
what you
asking
need to
you
do.
what you want, I'm
oh, I'm
asking what
sorry.
you would
Because I
do.
almost
What you
lost
do?
people. I
You
almost
only
got
suck. You only. You
You
only.
was getting
Wait
real
a minute,
specific,
though.
like
You
Wait,
got
no,
real
but you
angry
can't.
with that one.
So you're talking about what we do to
The penis.
the man
The
sausage?
dick, yes.
You. I mean, you could do the other stuff, but if
I
you're not
plead the
sucking
fifth.
it, you should have a felony.
And I have a
feel
question
like
with that.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
that's
You should have
called
a
like
felony.
Yeah.
felony
Somebody's
head
getting-
game if you're not sucking it.
But there's
Right.
a lot more to it, though.
But
Yeah,
then
of
with
course.
sucking it, do you have to have like no hands? Like they have to just.
No,
use
No,
you
no,
your
no.
have
You
to
gotta do a
have
suck
Hands
my-
are
jack.
no hands.
You
fantastic.
have to.
Oh my god,
That's
it's
no,
appropriate.
no.
Because
You
have you
have to
Massage
suck
my
and
balls,
jack.
too.
Yeah, you were adding
yeah, I
another
thought
element
it
into
was
the mix
all
of
Lord.
pleasure.
You
and
have to
therefore
suck
it's
and
bad.
jack.
Wait, what do you think, Lola?
I think
Here, the
that's
youngster
weird.
here.
The no
When
hands
they
Well,
thing
say
is-
no, don't use
I
your
thought
Why?
it was
Why?
hands.
What?
No, that's
I've
Give
never
me a
heard
grapefruit and I'll
So
just
they
show y'all
basically
what
said
to
you
do.
don't get your credit points because you don't have
Don't
your,
get that.
because your hands are on it. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
It's not considered oral.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
If you're
Who
not-
told you that?
It's totally still oral if the
It's
mouth
like,
is
goddamn
on
it.
it.
Somebody,
Some guy.
He lied.
he
was
wanted
trying
to get you
trick
to get nasty.
Right.
Look,
Well, and
it don't even count.
No,
boo.
because it feels
Ugh.
if you
I
Oh.
know
hold it.
how to give head.
I know you
I bet
do.
you do.
I know you do.
So the fact that this is the first time I've heard "don't use your hand," like fucking what?
Right. Oh,
What the fuck?
like,
He
hold
was
on.
wrong.
Did
You
you
know
check
what?
your hand?
He
What's
might
going
have
on?
been. He might have been.
Dumb,
You
dumb,
probably
dumb,
couldn't
dumb,
fit.
Ugh.
Or you might have been pinching it, grabbing hairs. It might be
Is
them
this
hairs.
a real size? Does that exist out there?
Yeah.
That
Yes.
can't exist.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
me all day.
Shut up.
That's called an eggplant
Okay.
Friday.
I've seen it. He's
The
lying.
guy I lost my virginity to.
I've seen it. He's
Right,
like,
what-
yes.
That
W.R.C.
was terrible. That was terrible.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Terrible.
We're moving on.
Let's
So,
move on.
looks or the body?
Those are like.
What?
I'm gonna go with
intertwined.
looks.
I'm going with
You
looks
look
because
at
I
the
can do a
situation.
sexy
Oh,
chubby
looks.
dude.
Looks
like,
are.
You ain't. Who's
I'ma
hating
go
on
with-
chubby dudes?
no,
I'm
I can't.
go with looks because how do you look at a big man's body? Like I like a big dude, but his looks had to at least will me in. Unless it was money, money should have been on there because that money would be like, hold on, who was that?
What?
We'll give him a chance.
Is
We'll
that
give
how
him a
Rick
chance.
Ross get the ladies?
Oh my God.
He got a little swag too, but
No, he doesn't.
if he was
Who?
a broke
Rick
dude,
Ross don't
Rick
have
Ross.
no swag. No,
If he was broke, I
Just
probably
a
wouldn't
little
look at him
bit.
twice.
no,
Just
he
a
don't.
little
Did you see him in Trina's video when he on that jersey?
Hey man,
No.
it's happened. I'm like,
Exactly.
exactly. Shirt off. Look, we're
Exactly.
tearing off. Look, Rick.
Go
why
ahead.
are you on
Okay.
that?
Why are you
All right,
going
I'm
with the
sorry.
corrections officer? Like, pick someone real.
I know, right? Right. I agree.
Come on now. All
See?
right.
Wait. We forgot this. Looks or body?
I'm gonna take a frame.
Don't
Really?
think about it yet. That's what most
He's-
dudes
so
do
you
because
would
they
take
dog
a
it. They
dog
don't want a
face with
pretty
a
bitch.
nice
I didn't say
They
a dog
they
face.
take
We're
a little
saying a
monkey
dog
mouth
face.
looking hoe
No,
Right.
no,
and
no,
take
no,
her
no,
home
no,
to the
no,
wifey.
Fuck it, ain't
Okay,
nobody
but
gonna
yeah,
want that bitch.
you don't want the one that's a little bit thick, a little
Shit.
thicker.
Beautiful
Might have
face,
ate
beautiful
pork
face,
chops.
all
He said
Live
body
life.
because if she ugly, ain't nobody gonna want that bitch.
It's gonna be somebody else
Real
chasing
talk.
after that body too.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Yeah, that does hurt.
See, but you
That
know what really
sucks.
sucks? When people ask you your weight.
Who the fuck asked that? They will get shot. Solid with a 22 from the brawl.
Who
What
do
are
you
doing?
deal with, Sam? We gotta get you out of Ashland.
Yeah.
I'm not an Ashland.
Right, get it right. Read her really quick. Where did she get that city from?
Where she live?
That's down by Mansfield, kind of. -ish.
Where do you live?
I live by, like,
Near
This is
Ashland.
some random shit here.
West End.
Next
Moving on.
question.
But really, though,
Keep it moving.
like,
No
yeah,
fair.
it sucks.
Somebody's asked you your weight. You should have canceled him instantly.
You should have told
You
me.
These
should have been
two-
like,
Yeah, that's
your
kind of
mama's
fucked up.
weight.
I
Like,
can't. We can't.
We can't. I cannot.
Like, I was thin. I was
keep
really,
it
I used to
fucking-
be really tiny.
Well, maybe
I
they
like
didn't.
my curves
Maybe
now,
they don't
though.
like
we
that
love the
skinny shit.
curves, people. Next
they don't like
question.
Okay, sorry.
So,
We need a shot. No, go ahead.
quickie. We doing a quickie or a selfie? Does everybody know what that means?
Yes.
Quickie or selfie?
Yes.
Quickie as in the sexual term?
Yeah.
Quickie
Or
as in let's
self-
be analytical as
Or
hell.
actual. Well, he
We're not
doesn't.
talking
He
God
about-
doesn't.
damn it.
He
I'm
doesn't
so- we're
wax,
talking-
so that
You
wouldn't
haven't-
matter.
you
He
haven't
would
had
be
sex with
completely
women?
out.
Do it.
Masturbate. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would
fair
rather do a
enough.
quickie than masturbate.
Look at
Yeah,
how
I'm not tugging.
he was so confused. Like,
I'm not
He's
tugging.
not tugging. Okay, so you
Wow.
can just quit accent. He does not tug the milk.
Does
Okay.
not tug. Missing out.
Right.
Missing out.
I'm
I
going
tugged
with a
so
selfie.
much growing up, man. I'm cool. I
Yeah,
think
well,
I'm all
look,
tugged
you just
out.
don't
Fair
even look at it
enough.
the
I don't
same.
even watch porn either.
You don't even look at it the same.
Ah,
Damn it, I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't even know you.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
leaving.
know. That's absurd. That's absurd.
right.
Oh,
So on that note,
Weird.
nights or mornings?
night.
Nights, yeah.
I'm a night
I
person.
hate
I don't
mornings.
like mornings. I don't
Mornings
Fuck
kind
off.
of
Get your
suck,
Yeah.
and
nasty
everything
breath
is just
off.
terrible, and life sucks, and you want to die, and
So
yeah, fuck
everybody's
mornings
about that
for
night
everything,
life.
We
including.
about tonight. We do
We're
nights. We
probably
do
talking
nights.
about.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Next one.
So, Shayla.
Oh, specific question.
Whoa.
No,
like
I just
this.
said her name.
Okay.
Youthful and hype or mature and calm?
Excuse me.
I am so offended by this this.
I didn't write the questions.
Hey, this
But
is
you
a general-
put it
this is a
towards
general
me,
question.
and I'm
Do
so
you want
I was
youthful?
just making sure you were listening.
Okay, well, what was the
Youthful and hype, or what was it?
older and calm.
Mature and calm.
Mature and calm.
I like mine youthful and hyphy.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you
Cool.
like
Good.
yours youth?
What's that?
Right. Cool.
Damn
right.
it, no, you're not really to that age yet, so shit. What does that make you?
Slightly,
Milf.
she is. So,
Yeah,
where you
milf.
going with?
I like
Young
that.
and hype?
I'm getting me
Fun
a
word.
young bitch next
Young,
time.
little young bitch. Don't even
I'm
know.
going with
What the
mature.
heck?
I'm going with
Tired of
mature.
these old hoes.
Hype, hyped up,
These old
exciting,
hoes.
young,
I thought she
youthful.
said hype,
Yeah.
so I was like, what?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, hype.
Sam, consult the black. Normally she's consulting her
Or
black
the
friend over here.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's younger than you. Don't do
So
my
what we
friend.
doing?
Don't do my friend.
Shit,
old.
both.
Both. This
kidding
dude,
me?
he can't decide.
You can't pick
on
You
both.
can't decide.
No,
It's
but-
All
you
about
might
it.
down for whatever.
I'm totally picking both
Well,
because
then
yeah.
young and hype, I guess, because I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm like that. Like, I'm young and I'm just kind
You're
of
young,
hyper,
you're
so.
hype. We're gonna go with the young
But
and
I do
hype.
like chill,
I'm
'cause
going
I'm
with the
pretty
older.
She
chill.
can't have nobody younger than her. I mean, that's jail. Like
Right.
she's
Shut
22.
up. Yeah, that is the case.
I had a bitch of her age when I was 17.
Ooh.
Did he say that's Kylie? Kylie, what's her name? Jenner? Jenner?
Kylie.
Kylie?
Wasn't it?
Kylie
Kylie
Jenner.
and Tiger.
Wasn't it?
There it is.
Tyga.
Opposite side.
Tyga.
Tiger.
People don't have a bigger problem with
tiger.
it though when it's the older woman and the younger man, which bothers me. But
Right,
anyways.
right, yeah.
Which is
Who
retarded.
cares?
That is stupid. Who
My
cares?
mother ain't like that.
Okay, so do we want to be committed or single?
I
Who's
want
better?
to be committed.
Committed.
I'd say
Committed.
single. That's because I've been in a relationship a little bit for a minute.
I
So
haven't.
I like to have a little bit of
So-
fun. Meet, mingle, and don't feel that guilt.
I may be
Sorry,
single for a
sweetie.
little bit.
So you supposed to be a cheater. My nigga.
What?
You don't feel that much under the
Jesus
table.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Well, speaking of that,
I was married 11 years and I've been single a year, and I say committed. all
Jesus,
day.
11 years.
11 years.
That's a real commitment right there.
Right.
Congrats. Well,
Or
and,
not.
Or not?
Or
I guess
not.
or not
Or
would be a
or
more
not.
appropriate name.
I was married off and on for 7 years.
oh, okay. So you was
Mostly
about that
off.
marriage life,
Mostly
huh?
off.
Mostly off.
Mostly off.
Yeah, that's foul, is what it is. I
Yeah.
love
We
the
was
squirters.
separated.
Okay,
Right.
there it is. So it wasn't foul, and I apologize.
It
about,
was
I
foul.
love
No,
the
it was
squirter.
foul.
It was
foul.
foul.
Yeah, I'm confused. There's
Wait.
some foulness going on, and then it's
I
unfoul.
had, whenever a man says I had my dick in the wind,
Wait. So
What is
I
that?
had my
in
dick
the
in
I
wind,
had to have misunderstood that sentence.
swinging.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bitch
Yeah.
looked at me
Going
twice.
north?
She wanted the Johnson. She got it.
Oh,
Yep.
whoa. Okay.
That's
Well, you
All
know.
right.
I was
Did you
in the
find out
mili-
if
I
she
was in
had
the-
that Cajun?
I was around that military
Oh
shit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's like fishing in a bucket. So
We on cheating. Have you ever been caught cheating? What's the situation? What's the guidelines for the sideline in your life? So, have you ever been caught cheating? Anybody? Lightweight.
Everybody's been caught cheating.
Everybody been caught cheating. Okay. But what's the guidelines for them? So,
You can't say everyone's been caught cheating if two people are over here saying no.
oh, did you say that?
I never
Who said
cheated.
no?
I have
You
never
never cheated?
cheated.
You've
Never
Never.
cheated.
Okay, so we've got cheating going on. Have you ever cheated? Have you ever been caught cheating? That's really the main thing, the main topic here. So, has anyone ever been caught cheating?
I have.
Been caught cheating?
No.
No,
cheated.
never. Have you ever cheated?
No.
You've never cheated.
How long have you? I mean, but you're 22. So, how many relationships
Look,
have you
look
been
at the
in?
brow. Don't mess with the brow banger.
Oh.
How many relationships have you been in, brow banger?
Like
2.
real relationship.
Oh,
Two.
No,
Two.
no. Like, how many people have you like been in a kind of relationship with?
She just got out of high
Exactly.
school 2 days ago.
2 days ago. My point is that I cheated on all my little
Right.
things back in the day.
But-
I'm just saying.
yeah. Well, you know what? Cut. The fucking chair is showing. I'm sorry. Everything just slid down the back of it. So we got the cheaters. Everybody done had their moment. Some have not cheated. Some have not gone through this experience. It happens, okay? But what are the sidelines in this case? So if you're cheating, you got another side. You got a girl. You got a dude. What is it? Is it A, don't call my phone. Don't text me. Make sure you don't speak to me in public. Don't give me eye contact, and don't tell your friends about our secret. What is it? Is it an after club thing? I know we had Rick the squirter.
I'm not a squirt.
Squirt maker.
Oh, squirt. I love the squirters. I apologize.
Buddy went
Correct.
all
Correct.
Squirt maker.
Squirt maker. Is that what it is? Squirt maker. And he makes it clear
After 3, before 5.
after 3 and before 5, people.
After
Stick to
3,
it.
before 5.
Don't call him anytime before. Don't
No,
call
don't call
him
me at
anytime.
all.
Right.
I'm making the phone call.
I'll make the phone call.
Yeah.
We're not talking about it much.
I'm
We're not
coming through,
texting.
I'm gonna milk your buns,
If they
and
want a
then I'm
sex
getting up outta here.
picture,
Milk your buns.
No. That's
No?
like blackmail. No.
it is
No.
blackmail. Do
Milk
you,
your
do you
buns.
send snaps, pictures?
No.
Can she send pictures?
Do you send them?
Have I?
Yeah. That's
To
risky.
your sideline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not to my side, bitch.
Yeah.
That's
no.
what I'm talking.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking
Hell
about.
no.
Look, do you do sides?
They never cheated. They don't know what
Look
any
at
of this
cheat.
is.
They're like, I don't even do
No,
that type
if
of life.
If I'm
If
with
I'm
someone,
with someone, I'm with someone.
Okay,
If
so-
I'm single,
so-
I'm single. I'm not.
You guys are
taking
really
it
making
to
us feel
anyone.
if I'm with someone and I want someone
I'm
else, I'm
the
gonna leave that
talker.
someone and go to that
Exactly.
someone else.
Exactly.
Like,
What
I'm
if
the
you get to that
talker, so
someone
I'll
else
keep
and
it
realize?
Exactly.
It's
I'll
very
keep it
easy,
playing.
people.
Since I'm the one that's the talker, I'll go here. I'm a hide in plain sight.
Mhm.
I'm a hide in plain sight. So my sideline don't have no guidelines.
Right.
I love them all. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make they
Love 'em
they
all.
might not even know they're a sideline. You know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
I agree.
They
I
might
agree.
feel like they're the main because
I
I'm gonna
agree.
make every
I think
man
the
feel
best
like
thing
he's
you
the
can
most
do
important thing to me.
Is don't burn your bridges.
Right.
I'm one of the ones that I'll make sure I say just enough to keep it just right, but enough for me to act like, man, I ain't messing with you. Like, it's done. And then to be able to have that moment where I can have that time and that lapse time.
No,
but I
no,
can
no.
still will it back in with good comments. Like, I never burn them to the extent.
I love
know?
you when I'm fully
like,
invested.
Like,
That's where
love,
I'm
like,
at.
it's like arguments. Like, you know how makeup sex is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have those situations that you know damn well you ain't really going anywhere kind of situation. Right, it's like that.
Yeah.
Don't play around.
I know.
Have your sideline, but do not look at me in public. That's important. I don't know
That's
why. If you walking
important.
down the street, don't look. If you give me eye contact, it's a problem. That means that
Then it
what
looks
you looking at?
suspicious.
Right. What were you looking
Yeah.
at? What's going on here?
It looks suspicious if you don't look at somebody, especially
Not
Akron-
really.
Way they look
Akron
at
is
It's the-
right.
it's
It's the
the
way
way.
because Akron is
Just
so
don't look.
small.
Just
Look
don't
at me,
look.
walk up to me, hug me. I'm gonna introduce y'all, and I'm like, oh, that's my friend, such and
Right.
such.
Have you
Why?
ever had a cousin that was not your cousin? Your people. My cousin. Oh, that's just my people. But you were fucking or messing with them. I'm sorry, I don't really like using those kind of words here, people.
You do.
We're not talking about biological cousins, though, right?
No.
I'm just
We're not
saying.
in West Virginia.
Oh,
Not,
Or
no.
Barbara.
we are in
Or
Ohio.
Barberton.
We are one.
We
state
are in
above.
Ohio.
We are one
Wait,
state
West
above.
And
Virginia?
Barberton's
We're
really
up on
not a
lakes.
state above us.
And I live very close to that,
Yeah.
and it's fucking awful.
You look like Kenmore.
No.
Kim Moore.
I lived
Oh.
in Kenmore a long time.
Danny, he
Wadsworth,
looks like a kid.
goddammit.
Right, and know about it, huh? Okay, we got any Medinas in the house?
Kenmore in the house. though. I rep my Kenmore.
I look like.
Shut up.
Actually, no.
No,
I like
you
a
look
lot.
like you're inbred. Don't
Right,
worry.
if it, oh, right.
Wait, is inbreeding like a Kenmore thing? Really?
It's
Barberton.
Barberton.
Is Barberton?
Really?
Barbara Tucky.
What?
Northern. Well, yeah, I have heard that phrase,
Oh.
but that's
have
not
no
something I
idea.
was familiar
I
with.
don't,
and
yeah, I'm
I don't
feeling
know if I
really
really
like
want to be
lost
familiar
in
with
this.
that at all.
Yeah,
I'm
you
from
don't-
Cleveland. Shout out.
Right.
Ah.
I'm just gonna say the Social
Where the
Security
guy
check
got-
rates are very high in
Where
Barberton.
the RTA
Really?
guy beat up that girl,
Fuck.
knocked her out cold. Remember that from Cleveland?
Bus
Ike
drivers
Turner.
about that life. You're not gonna get on
She
nobody's
ate
bus
that.
and
Yeah.
act like
She
that.
did eat it a little bit. She
Sounds
tried to hop
good.
back on the bus. She
She
ate
did,
it.
yeah. She ate it all right.
He hurt his wrist.
The whole motherfucking thing.
That was like granddaddy putting her in check. You get on this bus, you act right.
He did. Wait, what did he say? Not
Going to
today.
jail now.
You're going to jail now. You're
All right,
going to
so I'm
jail.
gonna interrupt you all,
What?
and we're gonna play another game.
Oh,
Mess or
Lord.
blessed.
Somebody's
Men
in
with
the butt.
tongue rings. Go.
Excuse me. Go
Men
ahead.
with tongue rings.
No,
Bag.
No.
that is a mess. A mess. A mess.
No.
That's a
You know
mess.
what? It
Straight
just
to
depends.
that?
It not necessarily. It just depends on how
No.
serious it
Mess
is.
or blessed.
He sucks
Mess or
sausage.
blessed.
That is
Mess
a
or
mess.
blessed.
It's a
That is
mess.
All right, colored contacts. Go.
Mess.
Mess. On anybody.
Anybody.
It's a mess. My best friend wear 'em.
Men
I'm
with
sorry.
thigh tats.
Mess.
Men with that.
What?
Thigh tats.
No, that's a bless.
Why?
Thigh
yes.
tattoos. I don't.
On the thigh?
Who cares? If
Shit,
they want
he
it
might as
there.
well have a tramp stamp.
Might as
Who
well.
cares?
Might as well have one on the breast.
He might as well have a belly button ring.
Right around that nipple.
A
With
man with
that
a job
tongue
and no
ring.
car.
Ooh.
No, it's
No.
a mess.
That's
Drive
a
no
mess.
car.
He's working up to it.
That's
I'm
a
going to
mess.
say he's blessed. The Lord gave him a good job. Let him
True,
let us stack
okay.
his
We
money up.
30. We 30.
What
I
about a
can't.
woman who's never worked?
That's a mess. Get yourself
That's a
together.
mess.
Right.
Get
That's a mess.
together. That's right. That's right. A new car with a busted out window.
You're a mess.
Mess.
Somebody's girl was mad.
You're a mess. Call your insurance company.
Right. Dude. Sam is off. We are, look, Master Blast.
Her eyes are
Look,
wide.
I cannot take Sam. I
Master
cannot
Blast
take this panel.
coming back next week.
Definitely.
We
We're
got
coming
like
back
30 seconds
Check
right
us
now.
out.
every Tuesday.
Subscribe, comment, share, all those things.
All those things.
All those things.
WRC when Real Connects. Make
When
sure you
Real
check
Connect.
us out. YouTube, Blogspot. Make sure you follow everybody. Rick, Pablo, Perez, Pedro. We got Danny over here.
I'm awesome but mysterious.
Right.
Also,
Follow
but
me.
mistake.
Right,
like it.
okay. Situate
like it.
Studios. We got Sam the Brow Banger.
What's up?
We got Shayla May.
Yeah.
Okay, Hurricanes and Rainbows. And we got Lola, Mysterious Dow Baby. And moi, Dottie Red, your Gemini Fire. So make sure y'all tune in. We good to go.